This is my fully custom BSD ALVX BMX bike. And this is my custom BMX shop. Today, we're gonna be exploring the BMX shop and attempting to find as many parts as we can to replicate this BMX. We are then gonna build up my new bike before tearing it straight back down again and packing it into this bag where we're gonna ship it off nearly 1,000 miles. That's right, today is not just any new bike day. We are exploring my rare BMX treasures, attempting to replicate my custom BSD. Then it's time to fully service and build my new bike before we pack it straight back up and fly over 1,000 miles on a holiday to Hungary, where we're gonna ride some of their best skate parks. So let's hope everything goes to plan. Okay, before we get started picking out parts from the shop, let me show you what I have brought with me. We have a new set of BSD Revolution wheels. Those are exactly the same as the wheels I've got on my bike. My current BSD Revolution, it wobbles side to side, and even though I put new bearings in it, it's still got that play. So our new wheel set is gonna be an awesome upgrade. It's now time to show you guys the most important part, our new frame. This is our frame of choice today, guys. Woo! Jeez, man, this frame is so bright. This is a BSD ALVX frame in 20.6 top tube, so that's exactly the same frame and exactly the same size as what I'm riding here. That is what we're looking for today, guys. I'm trying to replicate this bike as much as I can. We have our frame and we have our wheels. I'm gonna need a T77 BMX headset and I'm gonna need these Odyssey forks. Now those were the easy parts, because to get the rest of the things I'm looking for, we are going to have to dig deep inside the workshop. Specifically, we're going up there to have a look at what's hidden away in storage. Whoa, we made it to the top of the workshop. The box I'm trying to reach is right back there, so I'm gonna move a few things out of the way, and then we can try and look for some of these parts. Woo! Oh, got ya. Here we are at the top of the workshop. This box is the one we're looking in. I've just got to move a few things out of the way. I already know what I'm looking for here, guys. I really hope it's in here today, because it's gonna go so nice with the new setup. Let's have a look in here. Wow, we have untold awesome BMX parts, which I tried to pack away nice and neatly so that they should be quite easy to find. Okay, yes, guys, these are the cranks that we were looking for. And yes, this is the sprocket we were looking for too. No way. These are gonna look so good on the setup. Wait till you see what I've got planned. Yes, this is an absolute score. Wicked. I think that's everything that we need. So let's hop back down to the workshop. Here are the parts that we scored from storage. Starting here, we have the Odyssey Utility 25 tooth guarded. This here, what a score, 48mm profile top load stem. And these Stevie Churchill cranks by Primo. What an absolute score. These parts are gonna go so well on our new custom BMX. Now, whilst I am here, I am gonna pick up these two inner tubes. These are super lightweight tubes. Very excited to try those out. But for now, we are running against the clock because we are literally flying out tonight. So I better hurry up and get this bike built. Make sure that it's dialed in and there's no issues, because when we are out in Hungary in a completely random skate park, I'm not going to have all of the tools and spare parts with me, so I better make sure that I know now exactly what I need. So guys, we have stolen the seat from my beloved BSD, replaced it with its original one, which does look absolutely killer. I'm afraid to say this is not going to be the only part that we're stealing from my BSD. I really wanted to avoid taking anything off of this bike because I really, really love it. And that's the whole reason it's not coming with me today. I'm traveling over 1,000 miles going to a country I've never been to before and riding some skate parks I've never been to. We're also going into the city, and I would be absolutely devastated if anything ever happened to this bike. That being said, these handlebars are my favorite handlebars I've
ever rode. I absolutely love them. So we're going to be taking these. And then finally, we are stealing the tires and the pegs from this bike because they're in pretty good condition. And again, unfortunately, we don't have spares. So we're stealing the tires, we're stealing the pegs, and we're stealing the handlebars. Let's do that right now. And then I think that is everything that we need for the new setup. Maybe just a chain. The BSD ALVX is starting to look how it used to. It's looking pretty cool, but I am getting super excited for our new build. We still got a long way to go, and we're flying out tonight, so I really better pick up the pace. Before we can start any of the bike build, I need to make sure that all of the parts are clean and serviced. Starting off with the wheel set, we are going to true these wheels. I'm gonna super quickly adjust the spoke tension and remove that little bit of buckle that we've got. That is the first wheel finished. Onto the same for the front wheel. Look how wobbly that rim is. No way we're riding that. Let's straighten it up right now. Yes, we are done with the wheel set. Everything else on the bike is pretty simple, except for now we have one extreme task that I have been dreading. There is one issue with the Odyssey forks. They have a very long steerer tube, and it's longer than the forks that I'm currently riding. To avoid having to change the rise on my handlebars, we are going to cut this steerer down on the forks. Not something that I normally do here in the bike shop, but we are gonna go for it because I really want this bike to feel exactly how it should. And in order to achieve that, we are gonna have to cut down these forks. We do have somewhat the capabilities. So we're gonna clamp these Odyssey forks into the vise. Then what we're gonna do is cut down the steerer tube so that it matches the exact length of the forks that are already on my bike. I've measured 5mm, which I want to cut off the top of the steerer. I have marked it twice. Let's double check it. It's as close as it's gonna be. Let's cut this. We have a hacksaw and we're gonna cut straight into it right now. Fingers crossed that it all goes well. Woo! We have cut our first BMX fork in the shop. Let's go! This thing is looking super rough. Come on, yes guys, check that out. That looks so good. I'm super happy with it. I'm glad that we could cut our first set of BMX forks successfully. We've smoothed it all off so that everything can work as it should. Woo! Forks are complete. Now to give everything a little bit of a clean, and then we can start building this bike together. Let's go. We have everything that we need now. So let's start the build piece by piece. And then when we're finished, we're going to dismantle it all again and pack it away into this massive bag so that we can go all the way to Hungary to rebuild it again in a skate park. Woo, let's get it. Wow, oh my God, the BMX is built, but we are in such a rush. Guys, I need to go and catch the plane. We need to strip it back down again and put it in the bag. I also need to test the bike to make sure that everything is tight. That was the whole point in building it. Anyway, enough said. I'm gonna bang a bar spin on the bike right here with the creps on. And then we can pack it straight up, put it in the bag, and go to Hungary. Let's go! Yes! Just like that, the bike is broken down. Now time for us to wrap the parts and put it in the suitcase. Hey, we're here, yes mate. Woo! Wow, we can see the skate park. Oh my god, it looks sick. Dude, that's so much bigger than what I thought. What the hell?
Have you ever rode here?
No, never.
Never. Same actually, guys. Since I've been a skater, I've never taken my skates to Hungary, so I've never skated my hometown. Well, when I was a kid, I have skated my hometown, but not like this. Yes, babe.
Pisoiveros!
Yes!
Wow, this is so sick. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's definitely better than in my childhood.
Mate, babe, you got a cool local skate park.
Yeah, I never knew how cool it was.
There is so much we're gonna do here. Oh my god, this park is sick. Mandatory when you get to a new skate park, you gotta walk around and scope it out. So let's check out these exclusive ramps. This thing looks nuts. This spine ramp, that looks so weird. It's a weird ramp, but I love it. This looks so sick. That is sick, mate.
This is basically like a drop-in with a nice little railing in the middle, and I guess it's good for you trying to learn how to grind, because it will have you a nice little start.
Yes, dude. This fucking skate park is sick. Right, let's get this bag unpacked and see if I've actually brought everything I need to build my bike here in Hungary. Honestly, what a sick little skate park. This is such a clutch. I was excited, but I'm super excited now. Yes guys, the BMX is built. However, we are moving on from this location, so I am going to quickly double check over the bike, dial everything in. I'll try and get one trick for you before we move on, and I'll see you guys very soon. That is a whip, guys, come on. Yeah! First ever bar spin in Hungary. Woohoo! It feels sick. Yes, can confirm the bike feels sick.
Yeah.
Oh. We will do more riding at the next location.